Now for the third in the series where we take a look at minorities, today we check out agnosticism, and I met Darragh O'Brien, an agnostic who lives in Rathgar in Dublin.
I believe there's something out there, but I'm not totally sure what it is. I don't really believe in God as such, but I don't necessarily, definitely not believe in him. I'm not like an atheist. Well, my grandfather was brought up in a very Orthodox Catholic family, and he wanted to marry a Jewess, and he was basically totally disowned from his family because he was marrying the Jewess. And the Jewess was brought up in an Orthodox Jewish family, and she wanted to marry the Catholic, and she was disowned as well, completely. And it was a very Romeo and Juliet situation, basically.
Did they marry?
They did, yeah. And they had 7 children, and they brought them up as just totally mixed up religion. Like, they were, the 7 children, no religion, none of them were christened. And I feel I'm a product of that. When I look back, I suppose I'm proud of my grandfather and my family for not being intimidated by the huge denominations and basically holding certain principles and being very free-thinking.
Do you think that young people should be brought up with religion?
I'm not against that, no. Although they should maybe be told about Jesus or whatever, but the choice is theirs, should definitely be theirs. In a sense, I feel sorry for some people that are forced to go to Catholic church. They don't believe in it anyway. It's just stupid. Like, it's pointless. It doesn't do any good. There's a lot of friends of mine who are forced to go to church every Sunday, and it totally turns them off to religion. Religion is not the only thing that sets moral standards.
I think Ireland's a pretty tolerant place to live, basically. It's just that, and at the moment, agnostics, which people with no religion, you know, they're the largest minority in Ireland at the moment, you know.
I attended the Quakers for about a year, just because, totally out of my own will, and just because it was very nice, but nothing to do with God or anything like that.
It was very nice.
It was just a very relaxing way of spending a Sunday afternoon, basically.
What did you do?
You just sit around the church and you basically think about life, and every so often someone stands up and says something poetic or something, and you know, that's it really.
And what do
There's no service as such.
What do Quakers believe in?
They believe in pretty much anything they want to, but almost all of them are Christians. I think you're supposed to be Christian, but there's a lot of them that don't even believe in God.
So Darragh, what do you believe in?
I believe in non-violence. I don't believe that people should be dominated in any way. I believe in equality and just the basic good of mankind, and that people should be good to one another.
So that's what you live by?
That's probably what guides me as opposed to religion, yeah.
Yes, and how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many ears must one man have before...
The grandfather fought on the Republican side of the Spanish Civil War, fighting for democracy, and he obviously lived by those principles. And he was also in the Communist Party of Ireland. Religion had nothing to do with his life at all. No.
People have died. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
I go to the high school, which is a non-denominational school. I celebrate Christmas and Easter just because they're nice occasions. God and Jesus have nothing to do with them, you know.